Don't return to a table where your seat was always empty, where you had to try so hard to feel like you mattered, where your words don't count and your presence don't mean much. Don't go back to people who treated you like you wasn't important, like you are just someone they remembered when they are bored, like you are a maybe, not a real part of their life. You are done trying to fit in where you always felt like you don't belong. You have to be around people who are grateful that you exist. People who see you and for you without you begging for it. But this time, you have to choose people who choose you because you are not someone they can call when they need you and leave when you need them. Know this, I love you means I accept you for the person that you are and that I don't mean to change you into someone else. It means that I don't expect perfection from you, just as you don't expect perfection from me. It means that I will love you and stand by you even through the worst times. It means loving you when you are in a bad mood and try to do the things I want. It means loving you when you are down, not just when you are fun to be with. I love you means I know your deepest secret if you will let me, asking in return only that you do not judge me for mine. I care enough to fight for what we have, and I love you enough to not to let go. It means thinking of you, dreaming of you, wanting and only need you, and knowing that you feel the same way for me. That's a clear definition of I love you. Action always prove that words mean nothing. Some people are good in talking. They make promises and say they will change. They say they care, but when it's time to prove it, they are not there. Their words sound nice, but their actions never match. You get tired of words with no meaning. You will be tired of promises with no efforts. Tired of people who only show up when it's easy for them. Now you listen less to what people say and focus more on what they do. If you say you care, prove it. If you say you love them, show it. Because in the end, words fade, actions stay. Just a little reminder. You don't need to do what everybody wants you to do. You don't have to anticipate people's needs. You don't need anyone to have an approval of you. You don't have to explain yourself at times for them to understand. You don't need to feel guilty about your boundaries. You don't have to say yes if you want to say no. You don't need to feel bad for staying home. You don't need to overextend yourself to be enough. You don't need to feel the way someone else feels. You don't need to minimize your emotions in order for you to please someone. You don't need to pretend to be different than you are. And you don't have to put others before yourself. Be wise. Do you invest your time to the wrong people unknowingly at first? You don't know what you are doing until they hurt you, push you away, and don't show attentiveness when you open up. They change the conversation real fast. It all becomes about them. They have no intention of hearing about you because they are so caught up in themselves. Walk away. Don't give them another moment of your time. Realize how precious your time is, how valuable every working minute of your time is, and start being around those who want you for you. The right people will always hear you out and will let you speak your heart. They will be there when no one else cares. Some things need to end, no matter how much you want them to continue, simply because they are not for you and life is redirecting you to something different. Always keep in mind that rejection and failure are normal in life. Without them, other opportunities won't be able to welcome you.